Let's do that again.
I find it hard to believe people think they better than me. Rewind it, cause you were sadly mistaken. Yes, you were deceived, conceived in this life.
Alrighty, baddies, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Destiny, aka BaddieLocs. Follow me on Instagram at BaddieLocs MUA. We back with another video. At this point, I just post when I post, so you either like it or you don't, and that's it. Quarantine a little rough. Protesting all over the world is, you know, it's all just been a little much for everyone's brain. So I figured I'm gonna just hit y'all today with a good old story time. We're gonna take it back to our high school days, and I'm gonna just tell you about the time I ended up at a trap house. We gonna be hiding all the names, switching names around, but yeah, let's get into that. Let's go on this journey of just a journey. It was just a journey. This is wild. Okay, getting into it. So this was probably grade 11, maybe grade 12. I had this one friend. I had to write their names down because I didn't want to get high and then actually say their names. So we're gonna call him Logan. I had this one friend, Logan, who used to, honestly, I look back, it feels like we were partying every weekend. Like, I swear this kid had a party at his house every freaking weekend. It was chill. Like, it was never anything like crazy. Like, yeah, there was a bunch of people, but it was people we knew. Like, it was a good vibe, good atmosphere. It was whatever. So that's like, just to like give you an idea of what I was expecting to head into. I was expecting to head into a party full of people I know, full of people I went to school with, and maybe that was wrong. Maybe that was a different time and I shouldn't have thought that's what I was getting into. But anyways, that's what I thought I was getting into. I thought I was getting into a party with people I know. So the whole night starts, I get ready, I meet my friend. We're gonna call her Sarah. First of all, homegirl Sarah, love her to bits, but that had me waiting. That girl had me waiting for like an hour and a half at the corner of the street, like looking like I'm just standing here like a hooker. Like, no girl, where are you? Like, we supposed to get going. I'm like ringing her phone down like, bro, like, do I just go without you? Do I go home? Like, where you at? Finally she pops up. We start walking, making our way to the party because it was just like down the street from the intersection. So we're like walking through this quiet neighborhood, looks all cute, and we're like, damn, they having the party here? Like, who live over here? We're trying to figure out, like, how does this make sense? Like, who do we know lives here with, like, and they're part of our friend group, whatever. Couldn't figure it out. Now we're getting closer. Let's say, like, we still had like a good 5-minute walk. Like, we had not even, you had to turn the corner and then go down like a good, like, girl, a good like 10 houses before you actually get to the house the party was at. We did not even turn the corner yet, and we can hear everyone. We can hear the music, we can hear the people. We're walking up to the party like this is getting shut down. Like, we knew before we even got in there, this is getting shut down. So we get there, backyard is a sea of people. Like, the house looks cute from the front, whatever. There's a bunch of cars on the street, bare people in the front, but everyone is in the back. Like, it looks like there's 100+ people in this one backyard. I get there, I start running into friends. Hey, how's it going? Blah, 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 blah. We're here for our friend's birthday. We'll call him Sean. We're here for Sean's birthday, who is like Logan's best friend. And so I'm looking for them. I'm trying to say happy birthday, Sean, trying to dabs up Logan, be like, what's up, what's poppin', just let him know I'm here. And my friend also had a bong in her bag, so we want to fill that up so we could get a little session. Now we're going to the backyard and we go up to the house and we look inside and we're like, what's going on here? The wall, like, I don't even know how to explain. Like, it was a trap house, bro. I'm so sorry to whoever lived there. Like, if you didn't know it was a trap house, it was a trap house. And like, there's nothing wrong with that. That's your house. You do you, boo boo. But it was a trap house. Like, point blank, period. Everything was dirty. We found out there was no running water, so we're like, cool, no bong hits. Like, literally all that was there was a dirty collapsible table and like red Solo cups everywhere. We were in a trap house, bro. There was nothing else there. Like, whatever. So we walked in the house. turned around immediately and said, yeah, never mind, we'll stay in the backyard. We found our friend Logan. I was like, Logan, what the bro, you didn't tell me this was a straight up trap house. And I guess his friend who owned the house or like rented it was like beside him, and he's like, this is my friend's house. And like, I guess friend didn't hear us because there's no altercation, like no words had to be like no words were had. And I was like, oh, like cool place, like yeah, party, whatever. And then, but in my mind I'm thinking like, Logan, do not look me in my face and tell me you don't know this is a trap house, bro. You can't look me in my face and tell me you don't know that. Come on, sir. But anyways, party goes on. We're enjoying the night, people breaking chairs, people dancing, and then all of a sudden we get sound of, hey, yo, 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 everyone keep it down, police coming. And we like, oh, I looked at Sarah, I was like, girl, we knew it was bound to happen. Matter of fact, I actually feel like I lost Sarah for a point at that party, just in the backyard. I done lost her, had no idea where she went. I don't even know where she was when we, first of all, so they tell us, calm it down, calm it down. Then it goes to, okay, everyone be silent, police are like at the front door. And then it came, everyone dead. And the moment they said police were at the front door, I was like, me and the, like my other friends I had grouped up with at the party, we were like, we're gonna head out the back gate, maybe take a walk around the block. Like, we smart. We didn't go sit in the area. Like, we're like, no, we're going to take a whole walk, act like we're not part of this, and then peep back around, see what happens. So at this point I had done lost my friend Sarah, who I was at the party with, and I'm like, where this girl? Like, I'm looking, like, where this girl at? And we eventually find her. We had walked through a giant soaking wet electrical field. We walked through that to get to the other side of the road to like walk around the block. Feet are now soaked. It was just a bad idea overall, but this is where the craziness happens, because while we're running, well, we're not even running, we're just walking, like we're just preparing ourselves for the worst case scenario and to keep ourselves out of that worst case scenario. But now we're walking around the block and everything pumps back up. We're like, oh, say word, let's head back over, party's banging again. So now we hear it's louder, there's more people. I was not ready for what I was about to see. When I tell you, it turned into a street party. Like, it was a block party, bro. We turned the corner, there's more cars that were never there before. Everyone, no one's in the backyard, no one's in the house, everyone is on the road, everyone is on the street. And I'm just like, what is going on? People are blasting music, there are fights left and right. I see one of my friends that I know from school like go flying past me crying. Bro, it was, I don't even know, but it was a wild night. We're walking down this block party at this point. I'm looking for our friends Logan and Sean. I'm like, I'm gonna say bye and like get going. I don't think we should stay here much longer. But then me and Sarah also got separated from our other group, so we were looking for them as well. So like, we had full intentions of staying a bit longer, and whatever happened, happened. We're like, if we party longer, we party longer, who cares? And so we're walking, we're just peeping things, fights here, fights there, and then all of a sudden, we just see a whoosh. Why? Why? Someone please fucking tell me why did a firework go across our, like literally almost hit us in our faces. And we look at one side to see who shot it. It's just like a tall fence. So like, is someone in these strangers' backyards shooting fireworks? I don't know. We turn to the other side of where the firework went. Where was the firework being shot at? At our friends Logan and Sean. Why? What is going on? Why did we almost die? Like, I don't understand. Who had the fireworks? Why was that a good idea to shoot it at head level into basically a block party? Oh my god. At that point I was like, yeah, I'm going home. I saw them and I was like, what happened? How did this happen? And they're like, bro, I have no idea what's going on. Everything's out of control, but we're trying to go home. They're like, we're cutting. We don't want to be here no more. This got out of hand. And I was like, that's a smart move. Also, don't get hit by those fireworks. Like, be careful. Now we leave. We're on our way. We find our group of friends. That was fast. So sorry for the scenery change. That's that dirty car that just left my parking lot, bro. Alright, sorry for the scenery change, but my whole family came home and they're very loud. So now we're outside with the loud nature. But anyways, we're just gonna continue with the story because we're almost done. So we had said goodbye to them. They said they're cutting because it got too much. We're like, same, we're gonna do the same. We start walking down. We run into our group of friends that we had lost during the first exit. So now we start walking with them, and then now we decided, well, maybe we won't go back home yet. We start walking up and down the street, just running into more people we know. Here and there, there's literally, like, I'm telling you, every time we turn a corner, there's a next fight. And like, at this point, we're also kind of like, bro, we should get some of these people to dip because like no one else, we're just that type of people. Like, we're the type of people who will take charge of a party that's like going haywire because like we just don't want the damages. Like, we know the people who it might fall onto, like that would suck. So we're telling people, bro, party's done, like get out. Actually, I don't even know if that's what we're doing. This was so long ago, this might be something completely different. I do just remember though that there was 1 or 2 fights going on, like fights, bro. They were going at it, and we're like, no, bring it up. Like, we already had police up and down here once already. Like, none of that, none of that. I almost got hit with a firework. None of it. We're done. So we broke up a fight or 2, and we hear word of, oh, cops are coming back. So now we're like, oh, okay, time to go home. We're done. We're over it. It's time to go home. This is the second time. It's done. Party's done. We start heading down this like little dead end street that it dead ends and then turns into the electrical field again. And there's a few cars parked there, and we ran into some weirdo exchanges we don't know, but then we hear the police sirens. So now we're like, so we all like just kind of ducked behind this big ass van that was on the street, and we're like checking the corner just to see like what's happening, because once again we already know the electrical field is soaking wet. We're not trying to run through that again. Like, no one wants to do that again. So at this point, we're just hiding, we're staking out. We're like, let's see what happens. Maybe they just go away, maybe they're just trying to clear the block. We see them we see them go up the street, start clearing shit out. People are running this way now, people are going crazy. Then we see them come back across, go down the street again, clearing out, more people are running. Then all of a sudden it's like quiet, and we're like, cool, maybe they went away. We all stand up, we're about ready. Like, it was a quick like discussion. It was like at least a minute or 2 that we're all just standing there like, what's the next news? Like, do we walk? Like, do we stay here and just make sure that everything's Gucci? And as we're deciding that we're all gonna stand up and go, 2 or 3 people start running down the street that we're on, and they're like, they're coming, Brad, they're coming after us. And we're like, what? At first it didn't click in that it was Popo. Like, first it was like, oh, are these the people who are fighting? Like, are they fighting again? Girl, the quickness in my feet when I saw that cop car turn the corner, because mind you, we were young, we all do that, but bro, we stomach dropped, feet said go. Quick, we ran with it. We all dashed across for the second time tonight, or that night. For the second time that night, we dashed across that electrical field. By the time we're on the other end, like up to my, like halfway up my shins is completely soaking wet. My shoes are completely soaking wet. And I come to realize that I had lost the marijuana pipe that I had in my bag. And I was like, god damn, because it was the first one I ever bought.
So it's a little sentimental.
But it's okay, it is no big deal. What about it was we didn't go to jail. And yeah, so we spent the rest of our night, I think we all walked to a McDonald's or something to end the night and say congratulations to not being arrested. And that was the time that me and my friend Sarah almost died by firework, and that was the time we went to a trap house party. That was crazy, bro. Oh my god, I get anxiety thinking about it. Like, what the why did the firework almost hit our face, bro? I'll never get over it. I really won't. Wow, that's the end of today's video. I hope this was a little enjoyable. It brought something more than just annoyance and like heartache to you. Hopefully I tried to make some more videos, put them out soon, but in the meantime, go to my Instagram, follow me at BaddieLocs MUA. Like my stuff, share it, subscribe. If you really enjoy my videos, please share them. And we'll see you around. Bye.
Stay with me, know that you will be alright. Trust in me, I'll give you everything that you need, yeah. But we gotta leave this town tonight. Don't know if I can